This Jason Kidd build is a menace on NBA 2K25. Now we gotta be able to play elite defense just like him as I take the ball from this guard, but we also gotta have the ability to make crazy mid-range shots as I get myself open. Y'all know what color this is, green bean chicken wing. And this would be a Jason Kidd build if I didn't give him a high enough pass accuracy to throw lobs like this, as he dunks the ball with ease, but we also got to be able to bring the ball all the way up the court, get past our defenders, and make crazy layups like this with no problem whatsoever. But in today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to make my Jason Kidd build in NBA 2K25. Before we get into the build, let me show y'all the animations I'm actually using on this player. Here's all my dribble moves, my go-to shot, my layup style, all that good stuff. And I'm also going to be giving y'all a jump shot to try out as well. To be honest, as of right now, this has been the most consistent jump shot for me, so y'all go ahead and give it a try. But real quick, if y'all could do me a favor and like, comment, and subscribe, turn on post notice to the channel so you can be notified when I post. We is on that grind of 30k subs. And can we also try to get 100 likes on today's video? I would really appreciate it. Now in this video, I'm going to have two versions of this build for y'all, so y'all can choose which one y'all want to go with. But for this one, we're going to go with point guard, the height 6'4", the weight 203 pounds with a 6'9" wingspan. Now y'all already know we got to start off with the finishing. For the close shot, we're going to put it all the way up to a 70, which is high enough in my opinion. And we're also going to get an 80 driving layup so we can get LaMelo Ball and Trae Young's layup style, which I personally think is the best for little guards or any guard in general, to be honest. Now we don't get no driving dunk or standing dunk, and we're only going to get a little bit of post control. We're going to put it all the way up to a 40. Now moving on to the shooting, we're going to put our midi all the way up to an 85, just enough so we can get at least silver deadeye and silver set shot specialist, while also getting a 75 three-pointer, which is high enough to hit consistently from the three, considering that we do have silver set shot specialist to help us out, while also getting a 93 free throw, so we're not going to ever miss free throws whatsoever. Moving on to the playmaking, we're going to put our pass accuracy all the way up to a 94, which is going to get us a lot of good passing badges. We get that Hall of Fame dimer, while also getting an 89 ball handle, which you can use your cap breakers and get it to a 92 if you want. But for the speed with ball, we're going to put it all the way up to an 86. Moving on to the defense, this is where it gets really fun, and I enjoy this build the most. I can play really good defense. We're going to get a 70 interior, and moving on to the perimeter defense, we're going to put it all the way up to a 92 so we can get every perimeter badge at least on gold on ball menace, gold challenger. For the steal, we're going to put it all the way up to a 92, so that way we can use our cap breakers to either get a 94 steal or a 96 steal. Now for the block, we're going to put it all the way up to a 60 to help with jump contests, and we're also going to get a 70 offensive rebound for silver box out beast, while also having a 55 defensive rebound, but it's not really going to do much for us. Now moving on to the physicals, we're going to put our speed all the way up to an 87. For the agility, we're actually going to get a pretty high agility. We're going to put it all the way up to an 88. And for the strength, we're going to put it all the way up to a 73, while also keeping the vertical at a 57. Now here's all the stats. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section about this Jason Kidd build. And we're also going to get into the takeovers. Here's all the takeovers that you will be able to unlock. I like them all. Now here's the shades that we end up getting. Now like I said, I did make a second version of this build, so if you made it this far, then I'm going to show the second version of this build in a second. But as you can see, you've built yourself a two-way mid-range playmaker. Now moving into the second version of this player, as you can see, we got lower shooting, we got a little bit higher playmaking, we got higher steal. Instead of an 88 agility, we actually get a 90 agility, so that's pretty much a W as well. But I'm just going through all the attributes right here, and these are the takeovers that we get. We get less takeovers, but here is the shades that we get. We actually get a Jason Kidd shade, and hey, I like this build a lot, but I just could not go with the lower shooting, me personally. But if you want to try it out, you get yourself a two-way floor general, which is a W build name in my opinion, but it's really just personal preference. Now we're going to go ahead and get into this gameplay. If you made it this far in the video, comment in the comment section lockdown. You feel me? Lockdown, because That's what Jason Kidd was. He was a lockdown player. You know what I'm saying? He played really good defense. And on top of that, he was a playmaker. So it's only right. You feel me? Now, as you can see, man, we just hooping it up in the rec. I got this build going crazy, getting lane steals, getting on ball steals, really just being a lockdown defender on this player. And I will say I had a lot of fun playing on this build. It kind of resembles my LaMelo build. You know, we got that high pass accuracy. Now, my LaMelo build does not have high defense at all, so that's just the only difference, but we can still shoot the ball, as you can see, making the open mid-range. We can pass it with no problem. We can play amazing defense. Look, behind the back pass, my teammates wide open. Y'all know what color that is. Come on, man. There are so many possibilities with this build. It is not your typical meta build or, you know, 99 three-pointer, 99 ball handle. You know what I'm saying? This is a very unique build. We don't have that much finishing, so we got to score in different ways. Y'all know we have that defense and we have the pass accuracy to make crazy passes. We get Legend Dimer if you use your +1 tier badge. You can get that from Hall of Fame on Legend. And you can also get Legend Interceptor because that's what I went with. I went with a 94 steal. I used my cap breakers really effectively to make sure I spread it out as much as I can because I did not want to just dump them all into one category. So I did go with like a 96 pass accuracy, a 92 ball handle, a 94 steal, and we get a really good amount of badges with just doing that. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like really got to utilize your cap breakers when making a build like this. I thought about making this build with cap breakers in mind, so if you want to just use those templates as just a normal build, if you haven't hit starter 4 yet or haven't gotten cap breakers, then you can still use this build without it. You know what I'm saying? I recommend this build to anybody. It's different. You actually have to think while playing on a player like this. You know what I'm saying? We don't have that much high shooting, so we got to be careful with the shots that we take, but we do have that pass accuracy to make up for it, and we got that defensive ability to lock up any point guard in the rec, or really any game mode at that, because this build is very good at defense. Look, I'm getting pluck steals. I see that my center is open in the paint. I hit him. He dunks the ball down with no problem. Look at this play right here. As you can see, we're on defense. I read the lane and I end up getting a steal. I don't know why he threw it up the court like that, but me having Legend Interceptor, it's just going to make it really tough for people to get passes off because I know how to play lanes effectively. I think my first game on this build I had 20, 15, and 6 steals. 6 steals. That is actually insane. Look, still showing off that pass accuracy. We got that Legend Dimer in the top right, man. You know what I'm saying? Really just playing like Jason Kidd. We're also getting tough layups in the paint as well. We only have an 80 driving layup, so I recommend using Trae Young's layup package. And look, we're still getting lane steals with that Legend Interceptor. I hit my shooting guard. He passes to the center and he gets the dunk off. Right here, I'm bringing the ball up the court. I hit him with the crossover. I see that my teammate's open in the left corner. Y'all know what color that is. Green bean chicken wing. Really just playing like a good facilitating point guard. You know what I'm saying? Getting blocks as well with two-way tenacity. And also hitting my teammate in the left corner on the other side of the court. That's actually insane. But this is the end of the video, and I just want to say that I appreciate all y'all for tuning in. If you're new to the channel, why don't you like, comment, subscribe? We is on that grind to 30K subs. And check out my most recent videos that's going to be popping up on the screen right here. And hey, man, I'm out.